Hello, my friends. So, if today is your birth date, March the 30th, this is a reading for you for this year. And it is a three-card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge in the year, and an action to take to bring yourself into balance. So, your card of the year is the Shadow. And the shadow, most cards say to look at the shadow and, to um, ease it so that the rightness of the thing can come to it. But the shadow is the rightness. You have a shadow and it's for a purpose. It's for you to look at yourself and accept yourself fully as you are. Sometimes it's not about changing it or making it different or making it brighter. Maybe it's just about honoring that you're a fully dimensional being with shadow and light, and you need that shadow and light in order for you to progress forward. What do you hate about yourself? What do you really need to look inward at yourself, or what you've done, or what you think you are, or how you think you are, or why you think you've done things that you've tucked away, hidden away, negated, locked up, imprisoned. The shadow calls to you this year to look at yourself and give yourself more space, give yourself more love, give yourself more honoring. For the shadow will teach you great lessons about yourself and teach you great lessons about how to be okay with the fullness of yourself. And you need to be okay with the fullness of yourself. You need to accept your shadow and your light. You're not going to The only way to bring full light into yourself and heal yourself is to blow yourself apart with light. You need the shadow. You need to dance with the shadow. You need to dance because we're in a shadow form. We're in a human body, and it's a physical container, and it casts a shadow. And the old statement of the closer you get to the light, the longer is your shadow is very true and dear and needs to be respected and needs to be honored. So this is a year of looking at your shadow and learning how to be more loving to yourself, more accepting of the spaces you've in. You can heal a lot of your shadow. You can heal all of your shadow, and most of the healing of the shadow comes from the acceptance of it's part of what is. It's part of my monster inside that I need to honor as some vital part of myself. There's some good aspects to the shadow. There's some good aspects to the monster that we want to keep away from us. But they are our allies, and they will come in handy in particular times when you might need them, and you might not even be able to honor that yet. But that's what you're looking at. So the challenge in this year is the Seven of Wands. The challenge is you want to stand up for yourself. You're going to fight with everybody because you think you have the right inspiration, the right mindset, the right will and perfection in your movements. And you may be right, but this is a question about fighting with everybody else. The challenge might be to stand up for yourself this year and really hold your opinion as a vital part of the process and a vital part of the understanding that others need to hear. And it also might be that you want to fight with everybody and you can't even hear yourself because you're fighting with everybody and your mind is just cluttered with other people's stuff and will and thoughts and emotional pains. So on some level, it's about seeing how you are and seeing your ability to stand up for yourself, and whether that means you have to can you stand up for yourself in a kind way and not hurt others and not call other people names or even hurt them physically, or do you have to stand up and be a bully back to people and challenge them and push them around? So it's about how you accept yourself and your authenticity. So that's your challenge, accepting yourself and your authenticity. If you need to stand up and fight for something, stand up and fight, but do it in a kind way and an honest way and an appreciation of other people's paths that needs to be there. Because if you appreciate other people's paths, you'll also learn to appreciate your own path and give yourself the power and the credit and the fire and the oomph to go after what you really feel is important to you. So if it's important to you, stand up for it And the action that you can take to keep yourself in balance is the skunk. And the skunk says, well, look at the energies that you're putting out from yourself. Are you a smelly, defensive, ready to spray at everybody, keep everybody out of the way? I don't trust anybody. I'm going to stink you up before you stink me up kind of energy. And what does that speak to you about your self-esteem and your power? So this card is saying, what are the energies that you're putting off from yourself? The skunk is very loving and trusting and friendly and family oriented and playful kind of critter, and it doesn't really want to stink up the world. It really doesn't want to need to use all its juices to defend itself. It'd rather be, loving, kind, eating, playful, getting stuff that it needs, having the family, just like all of us. So this is the action to take is to look at the sense of what you put out and what is your what is the esteem that you have, and what do people think about you, and how do people hold you in regard? How do you hold yourself in regard? Are you being stinky, or are you just being solid, knowing that you have a defense if you need one, but that you don't have to use it? So make your ego your amigo is one of the statements that goes with this card. Don't think you have to defend yourself from everything and from everyone. Don't think you have to be higher and holier than everyone and cast them low by smelling them up. That just makes you smelly. So the less you can use your stinker, the more you're going to be in your sanctuary. But knowing that you have a stinker that you can use is a very powerful place to be in this world, and it's a necessary part of self. So look to your self-esteem, look to your ability to stand up for yourself, and love your shadow. Love what it's teaching you. Honor it, delve into it, make it part of you, without letting it control you. And that's really the power in this. Don't let your shadow control you. Bring it along beside you and let the sun shine on it as well. So blessed be to you this year.